Have you ever wondered if your nightly routine is secretly harming your health? You brush your teeth, you scroll on your phone, you fall asleep thinking everything is fine. But what if I told you? Some of your most harmless bedtime habits could be silently damaging your prostate. One of the most vital yet overlooked organs in the male body? Prostate health issues don't always scream, they whisper. And these whispers? They start with small, innocent habits. In today's video, we're uncovering the 7 silent bedtime habits that could be damaging your prostate without you even knowing. Some of these may shock you, some of them might feel harmless, but the last one is one most men never think about. Yet it's among the deadliest traps for prostate health. So grab a pen, stick around till the very end, and let's protect your future starting tonight. 1. Late night snacking, especially sugary or processed foods. You finish dinner, but a couple of hours later your stomach grumbles and you reach for that cookie, chocolate bar, or salty bag of chips. Here's the catch. Late night snacking, especially on high sugar or ultra-processed foods, can cause spikes in insulin and chronic inflammation. Why does this matter? Because chronic inflammation is one of the root causes of prostate enlargement and prostate cancer. Your prostate sits just below the bladder and is extremely sensitive to systemic inflammation. Worse still, high sugar intake at night affects melatonin, the sleep hormone, and poor sleep itself is linked to increased risk of aggressive prostate cancer. If you really must snack, go for a small handful of walnuts or a piece of avocado. Both great for hormone regulation and prostate support. 2. Holding your urine. Overnight, you feel the urge, but instead of getting up, you tell yourself, "I'll go in the morning." Big mistake. Holding in urine puts unnecessary pressure on the bladder and prostate. Over time, this can weaken your bladder muscles and force the prostate to work harder than it should. That lazy choice you make at 2 a.m. could become a chronic pattern that trains your bladder to retain urine, a dangerous condition called urinary retention. This is especially risky for men over 50, whose prostates are already susceptible to swelling. Tip: if you wake up often during the night, track your water intake in the evening. Cut fluids 2 hours before bed, but don't ignore the urge. 3. Sleeping on your stomach. Yes, your sleep position could be hurting your prostate. Sleeping on your stomach compresses the pelvic area, including the bladder and prostate. This can restrict blood flow and cause stress on surrounding nerves, especially if done for years. Reduced blood flow at night interferes with healing and detoxification, 2 things that are critical for maintaining prostate tissue health. Consider switching to sleeping on your back or side with a pillow between your legs. This allows better circulation, lymphatic drainage, and pressure relief for your entire pelvic area. If you're trying to naturally reduce inflammation, lose stubborn belly fat, and improve your bathroom habits, this healthy food guide is a game changer, backed by science designed for men. Bonus point: skipping your nightly bathroom routine. You might brush your teeth and wash your face, but are you neglecting your lower body hygiene before bed? Skipping a proper nightly wash, especially around the groin area, can lead to bacterial buildup, clogged pores, and even mild infections that irritate the skin near the prostate. But here's the thing: poor hygiene doesn't just affect the skin. It contributes to localized inflammation and heat, which can cause discomfort or swelling in the surrounding pelvic tissues over time. A quick warm water rinse or a gentle pH-balanced wipe before bed can help reduce unwanted bacteria and keep the entire area clean and calm, especially for men prone to sweating at night or wearing tight underwear. And speaking of that, opt for breathable cotton underwear and loose-fitting sleepwear to reduce pressure and heat buildup around the prostate while you sleep. 4. Excessive phone or screen use before bed. We're all guilty of it, scrolling through social media or watching YouTube in bed. But this habit is destroying your sleep and silently hurting your hormones. Blue light suppresses melatonin, which disrupts your circadian rhythm. Melatonin isn't just a sleep hormone. It's also a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from oxidative stress, including the prostate. Research shows that men with lower nighttime melatonin levels have higher risks of prostate cancer. Put your phone away at least 1 hour before bed. Instead, read a book or meditate. Your prostate and your brain will thank you. 5. Drinking alcohol in the evening. Think that nightly glass of whiskey helps you relax? Think again. Alcohol dehydrates your body, irritates the bladder, and inflames your prostate. Worse still, it reduces testosterone, the very hormone that helps regulate healthy prostate tissue. Not to mention, alcohol disrupts REM sleep, which is essential for overnight cellular repair. Without proper deep sleep, your body can't flush toxins or regenerate prostate cells effectively. Even small amounts of evening alcohol can build long-term oxidative stress, something your prostate is particularly vulnerable to. If you enjoy a drink, do it earlier in the evening and follow it with plenty of water. 6. Not emptying your bowels. Before bed, this might seem unrelated, but constipation and prostate issues go hand in hand. A full rectum puts pressure on the prostate, especially when lying down. This can lead to urinary difficulty, interrupted sleep, and long-term gland stress. Men who are regularly constipated often report increased prostate discomfort, frequent urination, and even pelvic pain. Solution: increase fiber, stay hydrated, and if needed, go for a short evening walk to stimulate digestion. Try to clear your bowels before bedtime to relieve internal pressure. 7. Ignoring mental stress and anxiety. Before bed, your mind and prostate surprisingly connected. Chronic stress increases cortisol levels, which disrupt hormonal balance and triggers systemic inflammation, a double threat to your prostate. Not dealing with stress before bed keeps your body in a low-grade fight-or-flight state all night. This interferes with immune function, hormone cycles, and even prostate-specific antigen, PSA, regulation. Even more interesting, studies show that men with high stress levels have a 1.5 times higher risk of developing an enlarged prostate. Before bed, try deep breathing, journaling, or a guided meditation. Your nervous system needs it, so does your prostate. Now you know it's not just what you do during the day that matters. It's what you do before bed that can make or break your long-term prostate health. To recap, we've covered the dangers of late-night snacking, the pressure of holding urine, the harm of stomach sleeping, the risks of blue light overload, the inflammation from alcohol, the pressure of not pooping, and the silent damage from mental stress. Which of these habits surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to check out the healthy food guide in the description. It's a must-have if you're serious about taking care of yourself. Please remember to always consult with your own doctor regarding the information given in this video. Like, subscribe, share this with a friend who needs to hear it because prostate damage is silent, but prevention speaks loudest. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next one.